But as he sits there thinking for over 20 seconds, he realizes what he truly misses is the respect he had for himself.
And I had a sense of pride, a sense of honor, a sense of happiness. I felt closer to God, actually.
In comparison to his music, he's lost all motivation to mukbang.
I felt like I was doing something that I was called to do. I don't feel that with these videos.
Which can definitely be felt throughout the entire video.
I can't even sit here and fake this for you. I'm not going to.
He tries to talk about the food but clearly doesn't care.
Let's try these breadsticks. It's fine.
As Nick's—
You know, it's really hard for me to sympathize with people like this, dude. Nicocado's new video is honestly just depressing. Let me tell y'all something. I don't think y'all understand how hard I've been trying to avoid this so I could watch it for myself. Oh! I could watch it for myself, I said. It's like, any other time I want to know something, I'm out the loop. But the one time I actually want to be surprised so I can actually watch it, they keep trying to throw it in my face. I don't watch him. I never watched a full Nikocado Avocado video in my life. I've never sat there and said, let me watch him slobber down some food. I've never said that, and if you said that, you're kind of weird. But that's besides the point. Like, I don't really think y'all understand. Like, I'm scrolling on Instagram. Nikocado Avocado lost a bunch of weight. What? Come on, bro. I was planning on watching that later. I see pictures of him skinny. I just, like, when I do stuff like that, and I see stuff like that, I just tell myself it's photoshopped, it's fake, it's not real. So I can still be confused and, bamboozled when I see the real news and be like, oh, it's true. But, I mean, I didn't see so many thumbnails on YouTube, so many Instagram posts, like, it's popping up on sites that I don't, like, have no business popping up on. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. That energy drink I had a couple hours ago, it's not sitting well with me right now. Like, I feel really tensed up. For real. But that's besides the point. Like, so what happened? I don't keep up with him. I'm really out the loop, like, when it comes to him for real. But for some reason, I'm not out the loop that he lost weight. Like, apparently he's skinny. He my size now. He was built like Big Mama before. Oh my God! He went from Big Mama to me. Big Mama to me. Look at Big Mama. Now look at me. She fat, I'm skinny. He went from a big water balloon to a toothpick. I don't know if that's surgery or he's sick or something. You know what I'm saying? There's only two ways you lose that amount of weight. And, you know, you either get surgery or you sick. Or you get to the gym. But I'm not giving him that option because we've seen the type of stuff he does. But yeah, that's pretty much all I know. I don't know why he lost weight, how he lost weight, you know, if it was surgery or not. Like, I don't know none of that. So we just gonna hop straight into this reaction video and see what's going on with Nikocado Avocado. So let's get into it. Let's go.
Everyone wonders why I'm posting less. I'm not happy. I don't like what I've done. I don't like what I've become. I don't like what I look like.
Get in the gym.
Nicocado's recent video is so incredibly tragic, it makes all of his previous breakdowns seem like they were happy moments. Simply titled By, Nickocado talks about deeply regretting his time on YouTube, in the process admitting to financial ruin and the ways in which fame destroyed his life completely.
Talk to me.
The 41-minute video begins on terrible footing, as after only 24 seconds, Nick's already almost on the verge of tears.
Just gonna tell you right off the bat, I'm on the edge of a breakdown. Most likely by the end of this video, I would be flipping out.
The reason for this is quickly revealed. Nick had begun to realize YouTube was actually a terrible choice.
My life was going great, so I decided to do this YouTube life. And I'm sitting here thinking, I have thrown away the best years of my life.
Now, they say money isn't the root to solving all your problems. And that may be true. But best believe, it's a great contender for it. Come on, it's a main contender. He not finna sit here in my face. Oh my God, my life has been so bad since I worked the YouTube job. Oh, clearly, He's never worked a real job. He ain't never walked into PetSmart and said, oh, hey, what do you need help with, ma'am? I need you to clean up that boo-boo on aisle 6. No, he's never had to do that. You know, hey, they say privilege is blind to the people that have it. Clearly, he Ray Charles in his joint because he don't see it. Oh. He don't see nothing, bro. Stevie Wonder, he blind. Talking about, oh my God, I hate my life since YouTube. First of all, ain't nobody tell you to get fat on YouTube and do all that slobbery stuff. What? You wanted to do that. You know, let me contain my anger for him because that slobbery eating stuff really make me mad. The sound effects. I'm gonna crash out.
Admitting he never would have started if given a second chance.
I wish I could turn back the clock.
He made millions.
I wish I would never have done YouTube. I wish I would have never decided that this would be a fun way to make a living, that this would be a fun way to have a life, this would be a fun way to provide for my family.
He further hints as to why.
My job is to face people who hate me, who don't care for me, that aren't even interested in me. They're here for someone fat.
Yet he's interrupted by his pizza delivery, leading to the video's only moment where Nick isn't totally miserable. However, the second he takes a bite, you can see Nickocado's dark realization that he despises his life completely.
He better eat that. He spent $40 on that pizza.
I don't like this.
I don't like this channel. I don't like what I'm doing with my life.
I had goals, I had dreams, and I threw it all away to eat food.
Nick hating his job isn't unexpected, but his claim about money is a little more surprising.
The irony is I've barely made any money for the past 2-3 years.
Across Nick.
Okay, I was gonna say, man, that's cap. Because I didn't see in the video him talking about, oh, this is my $3 million penthouse.
I've barely made any money. Stop the cap.
Maybe in the past 3 years, like the views went down or something, he been getting less and less views. All right, maybe so then. We haven't seen him eat enough cheeseburgers, but don't sit in my face and you got $3 million talking about, oh, I barely made any money. Barely made any money is I eat McDonald's every day.
Nickocado's 5 biggest channels, he's done 1.85 billion views total, which by applying a conservative ad rate of $3 per 1,000 views, means he's made $5.5 million from YouTube ads alone. He also charges $500 per cameo and has over 1,000 reviews, meaning if you include maybe another 1,000 people who didn't review, he's also likely made over $1 million from this.
Wow.
Then Nick also has a Patreon and his iconic line of merch, which when combined with everything else, could mean total career earnings of almost 10 million.
He's rich.
So how could it be possible he didn't make much money? Well, Nickocado would elaborate.
I hate that my job is showing up here and hoping I get paid from it because the YouTube gods strike me down 3 years ago and it's never improved.
Nick seemed to imply his videos were rarely monetized, which has been happening for over 3 years. We tested this by watching his content on a fresh new account and found that most videos on More Nickocado don't even play one single ad. On the contrary, most of his third channel videos have ads, but his earnings didn't matter anyway, because any money he did make has now been fully wasted.
It wasn't even worth it. I barely made any money. And the money I did make, I lost.
To the extent that Nickocado's now struggling to survive.
I hate my finances, I hate my husband, I hate my family, I hate my friends, I hate my work, I hate this country, I hate this place. To pay so much just to survive.
As a result, he begins to consider even moving to a different country.
I'm literally about to move to Indonesia. I have a friend there right now, and do you know how much she paid for her dinner?
$2.24.
Which Nick has actually done before, having spent 3 years living in South America. He acknowledges the easier solution would have simply been to make a different type of content.
And I knew if I would have done something more age appropriate or more whatever, friendly. What was this all for?
I don't even like this.
Or more tragically, stick with his previous love of playing violin.
That wasn't getting no views. Oh! Nah, I'm gonna keep 100%. He wasn't gonna get no views. I ain't gonna lie. He wasn't. I can't even think of nobody famous on the violin. Bruh. That's how you know he wasn't gonna get no views. But I mean, alright. He's sitting here talking about, oh, I should have did something else on YouTube. The only reason people watch him is because he was like doing all that weird, freaky stuff and crying on camera. People like drama. People like a show. If you don't want the paper, don't do the show. You didn't want the money. You didn't take the consequences. What? I don't know where I'm going with this. That don't really make sense. So, energy drink kicking in again. That money he was making came with a price. He didn't care about it back then, but the price tag was his health. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. I don't know. I can't get down with that, but I don't know why they're demonetizing. Well, I guess they demonetizing him because, you know, he always arguing with his husband and stuff, and it's kind of like, you know, I don't know. It's disturbing.
I felt like I had purpose to create beautiful music, to inspire people, to give people hope when they're going through horrible.
I thought he was skinny.
It seems Nickocado's mukbangs have destroyed his previous talent.
I used to play the violin, and my fingers got too fat. They get stuck into the strings, they go bonk, and then I can't play anymore.
Missing violin as an art form that actually impacted people's lives.
All it takes is one person to come to a concert or a show, and you change their life because you inspire them to do something similar or to go into the arts or something. And I'm sitting here eating food.
In Oompaville's It's Your Fault, Nickocado further added,
I was very good. I got a full ride scholarship to my school. Could you Juilliard school? Have you known about it? I went to the Juilliard for 2 years.
I don't know what that is.
With Juilliard being the world's most prestigious music school. A user on Reddit found Nick's full list of violin achievements, of which there were certainly many, and it therefore makes sense that he was good enough to teach.
Have you ever had a job?
Yeah, many. Violin lessons. I used to play at weddings.
A YouTuber named Violin Mechanic also watched all of Nick's violin videos, concluding he was near professional.
Right from the bat, I can tell that this guy plays fantastically in tune.
And it seemed this respect from other people was what Nick missed more than anything else.
When I would finish my shows, I would sign autographs. People would wait in a line to take photos of me, which I think some people would now, but it's for a different reason. It's not because I just inspired them. It's because I am a fat, funny meme.
By playing on the street, Nick attracted massive crowds, but as he sits there thinking for over 20 seconds, he realizes what he truly misses is the respect he had for himself.
And I had a sense of pride, a sense of honor, a sense of happiness. I felt closer to God, actually.
In comparison to his music, he's lost all motivation to mukbang.
I felt like I was doing something that I was called to do. I don't feel that with these videos.
Which can definitely be felt throughout the entire video.
I can't even sit here and fake this for you. I'm not going to.
He tries to talk about the food but clearly doesn't care.
Let's try these breadsticks. They're fine.
As Nick's—
You know, it's really hard for me to sympathize with people like this, dude. You identified the problem, realized it was a problem, which is the same thing as identified, but you know, I don't know. All right, I got this now. He noticed he had a problem, identified it, and then still continues to do that problem. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's one thing to not realize you have a problem, but you know you got a problem and go and cry to me talking about I have a problem and keep doing that same problem. If you wanted to change it. I can't go in your body and be like, oh my God, let me change this for him. What are you telling me for sitting here crying in my face? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm bogus, but like, I don't know, like, I feel like this type of the way you got to talk to, you know, people with eating disorders, like obese people, like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't show them that tough love, they ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no reason to get skinny because you telling them it's okay that you 800 pounds. What are you talking about? What? It's okay that he 800 pounds? He got to ride around in a go-kart in Walmart to get his groceries, to get his junk food. That is not okay. No, cancel me if you no. Cancel me then. Cancel me, bro. No, bro. That is not it, bro. Like, come on, dude. You 800 pounds, you can't walk, and you still eating 4 large pizzas a day? What? That's insane.
Instead preoccupied with the thought of him retiring.
And if I just quit YouTube, who's gonna care? Couple hundred people, okay. I can't watch Nickocado slurp noodles and eat Takis. Oh, my life's not the same. I used to watch Nickocado eat Taki.
It's a topic he's been considering throughout the previous year, so why doesn't he quit and do something else completely? Well, he addresses this also.
I can't even get a normal job. I mean, imagine if I went to apply doing some type of management. Because I'm so known or there's so many horrible things I've put myself into, situations, it's like, It's going to create a polarizing environment. You know how many people hate me? They don't want to work with me. It's like, great, so now I've really limited myself.
Sadly, Nick is probably right. If he was spotted working retail, it'd be a story instantly. But there are still other YouTube ideas that could also be successful. A YouTuber named Oosgang went unexpectedly viral when he began a series titled Try to Lose Weight in 100 Weeks. Well, Nick showed in his recent video that he was already losing weight.
I recently lost 89 pounds, but I'm still morbidly obese. I can't even fit in a chair.
Which has been proven as an element the audience likes to follow. Combine this with Nickocado's notoriety, and you've got a mega viral series that could fix his channel health and declining self-esteem.
I'm so ugly. I don't want to be ugly.
Whilst giving him respect from every single viewer. Imagine if he disappeared off of YouTube for a year or two, lost all the weight and built muscle, became an absolute Chad, and returned to YouTube as a violin YouTuber. The respect he'd receive would be insane. The only problem is Nick's completely terrified of trying something new.
The worst part is I have an escape route, and I'm so afraid to take it.
At this point, however, is there even another alternative?
I'm halfway through life. I don't want to spend the next half being like this.
Even Nick himself admitted he can't keep doing mukbangs.
You can't keep betting on the dying horse. You just can't. And in my stupid mind, it's like, it will change, it'll get better. Oh, if I pump out more content, I'm not liked. I'm just not liked. And that's the fact. And it hurts.
And I doubt Nick's as disliked as he clearly thinks. There are loads of different people who appreciate the meme, while his series he made with Oompaville helped restore his reputation. The honesty in his recent video also makes him much more likable, especially in the segments where he takes responsibility.
But it's nothing to do with you, really. It's everything to do with me.
Still, Nickocado's convinced that everybody hates him.
And I'm here, filming for people who hate me. Wow, my life is so cool.
Making the video's main point all the more obvious. He desperately needs to try something new.
It's like a dead relationship. You're clinging to something dead. Stop living in the past.
Wow, so I was misled. He not skinny no more. Look at this, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about. I was seeing stuff like this. Look at him in the red shirt on my screen. He's skinny on this. Is he not skinny? No, I'm tripping. No, I seen like 50 pictures of that talking about Nickocado lost weight. Was they lying? So, I'm an idiot. I mean, like, I was in the loop and out the loop, I guess. I knew for darn sure I saw him skinny, but Sonny didn't talk about it, so I just thought it was fake. Then I leave the video and be like, and just continue on with my day. And my mom say, hey, you saw that fat dude get skinny? I said, no, that was fake, wasn't it? No, she showed me the video. Nani? Now, I said, get that on my face so I can come back to the camera and watch it. And, you know, it may be several days later and I have on different clothes. Probably, hopefully, if I don't have a different clothes, I have on the same outfit. I'm dirty. But I mean, I don't know. Let's just see this real quick. It's only 31 seconds. Nikocado, wow.
This has been the greatest social experiment of my entire life. It's alluring. It's compelling. It's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, ideas, rivalries, where they feel encouraged and engaged.
Who does he think he is? Everyone keeps telling me how my story's supposed to go. Nah, I'ma do my own thing. Looking ahead, boy. What is he talking about? Bro, get. I just want to see the reveal. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So I am the villain because I've made myself one. And you will continue to consume these stories about me year after year after year.
I can't listen to it. I saw he was skinny. We seen. He's skinny. I don't know, Ozempic. I don't even want to know the plan. Like, I honestly don't even care no more. Like, it's been a week since we known he was skinny. I should just edit the video not knowing he was skinny and uploaded it. I guess too late now. I'm just. Whoa, whoop-de-doo. He had a plan to be skinny. Whoa. I don't care. I don't know, bro. So, I mean, that was pretty sad. But it's hard for me to care because he's been crying like this on camera for years. Like, you know, maybe the first couple times it might have been sad, but I'm over it at this point. You know, and I don't watch him. Like, I can say that wholeheartedly with a straight face. Strike me down right now if I'm lying. I do not watch that man. I may have seen one video in his lifetime, or in his lifetime, okay. One video in my lifetime of his, and it was on accident, I'm sure. Like, you know how YouTube just be auto playing? It might have been like 3 a.m. and I woke up to... Maybe that's why I don't like him, you know what I'm saying? Cause he do stuff like that. Like, I feel like he could have achieved the same goal by eating normal, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm a hater. This is just, it was sad though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It was sad. I'm gonna keep 100%. It got a little sad, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like, I don't know what else he can do. Like, is he completely dead broke now? Like, $10 million. The way he was living, I guess that's kind of his fault. Because I feel like if I got $10 million right now, I could make it last the rest of my life. I obviously would have to still have some type of little income coming in, but 10 million, I think I'd be, you know, pretty well off. If I didn't buy a mansion, you know, I stayed in the same house, you know, didn't drive a $1 million car, I think I could live off 10 million. I don't know though. So what y'all think about him? Like, do y'all like feel bad for him? Like, me personally, it's hard for me to sympathize with somebody like this, you know, somebody that know they got a problem and then gonna keep doing that problem. Okay, you know you got a problem, lock in, you know what I'm saying? Don't sit here and cry in my face about it, change it, you know? What is crying in my face gonna accomplish? What is, oh my God, I hate my life, what is that doing, bro? Me personally, the way I look at it is, he looking for, you know, some uplifting attention. I don't got it for you, boy. I don't got it for you, cause hey, like he said, I don't like him. Something about him eating like that left a bad taste in my mouth. So I don't know. Like I said, let me know what y'all think about the situation down below in the comments. And y'all know what to do. If y'all enjoyed the video too much, just subscribe. Be on the way to 10,000 subscribers and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Could it just make sense to the like button if you like the video? No. So he was never really skinny. I was avoiding all that for nothing. What is wrong with y'all?